who never declares themselves your enemy because they know that hidden resistance is often more powerful than open conflict. Many people spend years searching for enemies in strangers while never noticing the quiet resistance sitting beside them. Not everyone who says, "I'm happy for you," truly celebrates your victories. Not everyone who walks beside you wants you to reach your destination. Some people travel with you only because they believe the journey will eventually exhaust you. They wait for the day you become discouraged. They wait for the moment your confidence begins to crack. They wait because they hope life will do what they could never accomplish themselves. You must understand something today.
On your next trip, what will you bring home? How about your new favorite smell?
This is adobo. You gotta try it.
A taste for the unknown.
Welcome to Tokyo.
Appetizer.
A little history.
It's a little bit crazy, but I can show you.
A new group chat. Or a new family recipe.
How spicy you want your meal?
What will you bring home?
Where's he next?
No pizza. Just had Thai.
Walmart Express delivery comes in as fast as an hour.
We got our tacos.
So you can get to dinner quick and skip the daily doom scroll.
Tacos, you said?
Already?
Oh.
Secret hatred rarely announces itself with loud words. It whispers through behavior. It hides inside small actions repeated over time. It reveals itself through patterns, not performances. Pay attention. The people who secretly dislike you are often the first to question your dreams before they question your excuses. They will examine your ambition under a microscope while overlooking the laziness of everyone else around them. They become experts at predicting your failure. Every goal you share becomes too difficult. Every opportunity becomes too risky. Every vision becomes unrealistic. Why? Because your success forces them to confront their own limitations. It is easier for someone to convince you to stay small than it is for them to become greater themselves. Never confuse discouragement with wisdom. Some advice is not given to protect you. Some advice is designed to keep you exactly where you are. Have you ever noticed how certain people become strangely quiet when something wonderful happens in your life? They had endless conversations when life was difficult. They always found time to discuss your struggles. But the moment blessings begin to appear, their enthusiasm...
What's up, guys? What's up? What's going on, guys? What's on your mind? What's on your mind? All right, y'all. I said before I go to work, let me check out with you guys a little bit. Maybe probably I got no more than 15-20 minutes to check out with you guys. So what's going on? What's on your mind? I'm here to listen. I was listening to Maya Angelo, y'all. If you don't have anything to say later, I will probably turn it on so you can, hear her out. She got some interesting motivational speech. So let me know if you guys want to, listen to it, or y'all want to tell me what's on your mind. Yeah, if you're new here, by the way, let me officially introduce myself to you guys. Hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to my channel. On here, we talk about everyday relationship, the ups and downs. So if you are into the kind of content, you are definitely in the right place. And welcome. Glad to have each and every one of you here. Okay, so yeah. Happy Thursday. Hope your Thursday is going great. I just got done with, I'm doing 2 shifts today. I just got done with my first shift. In a little bit here, I'll be heading to my second shift. So yeah, trying to live that American dream. So today's all work. Today's all work day. So I said, let me just take at least 15 minutes or 20 minutes to check out with you guys. So what's up? What's up? What's up? By the way, if you are new here, let me know. All right. Yo, I'm so sorry. I'm back. I had an important call to attend to, so I know you guys are important as well, but I had to take that call. Um, yeah, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I had to take a very important call. What's up, guys? Miss talking to you guys for a couple of days now. Your girl been busy. I mean, busy, busy. So that's why I haven't been live. But anyway, I'm here. We have at least 10 minutes to chit chat for a little bit. What been going on? Let's do a little catch up, a quick catch up. What's up? What's on your mind? What's up? What's going on? I was listening to Maya Angelo. For those of you who, I don't know if you know who Maya Angelo is. I love to listen to this lady. She has some wisdom. So, if you want to hear her out, she got a lot of stuff to say. Check her out. In a little bit here, if nothing much going on, I will probably play her. Sometimes I just love to listen to her word of wisdom and motivational stuff. So yeah, if you're just bored, you need just something to listen to. Go on there, put Maya Angelou words of wisdom, motivational stuff, and just listen to it, y'all. It's pretty good. But anyway, what's up? This is about you guys. What's going on? What's been going on with you guys? For my end, nothing much going on. Just working, working. That's it. You guys are pretty quiet. Anyway, I'm gonna play her while we wait. If you want to share anything, then I will stop because right here we have a very low time today. Excuse me. I don't know tomorrow, Sunday for sure. Though I'll go live Friday for sure. Cause I wanna do one shift on Friday. So Friday I'll go live before 3:30 because I go to work 3:30. So I will try to go live before 3:30. That way I can chit chat with you guys. Saturday I cannot go live because I'm working a full day on Saturday. So even if I do go live, it's gonna be very late. So I don't want to promise you guys then I don't go live. But if I do, it's gonna be after. It's gonna be late. Let me just say it like that. But Sunday though, I think I'm only doing one shift. So I'll probably go live on Sunday before 2 o'clock because I think my shift start at 2. Yeah, my shift is all over the place. So anyway, I'm gonna put her on so we listen to her. Tell me your thoughts and stuff like that. If you need to add anything, or if you just have something else you want for to talk about as well. Um, what's on your mind? Because mental, taking care of mental health is very important. So I love for us to check on each other here and there. I know everybody's busy, so this little place a friends group here, it's good to check on each other, make sure everybody's doing good. So how are you doing? Let me know if you need to talk about anything, or if you want me to hear you out, something you need to get out of your system. I'm here to listen. But until then, I'll play Maya Angela. We just listen to her. You can also tell me what you think. What are your thoughts? If you had any experience about what she's talking about, or you need to add anything, do that. Okay. While I'm driving, I don't know. I'll probably just talk to you guys a little bit while I'm driving to work. Maybe we'll see. But Lord, listen to her, and you can tell me what's up, what's going on, what's been going on with you. So, all right. So
disappears. Silence can speak louder than applause. A heart that truly loves you celebrates your victories without competition. Genuine people do not feel smaller because you have become stronger. They understand that another person's light never steals their own. But hidden resentment cannot celebrate what it secretly wishes would disappear. Watch carefully who changes after your growth begins. Some people only love the version of you that needed them.
Yeah.
They enjoyed being your counselor because it made them feel important. They enjoyed your insecurity because it made them feel superior. They enjoyed your confusion because it allowed them to lead. Then one day you discovered confidence. You began making decisions without asking permission. You stopped apologizing for your purpose. You stopped shrinking to make everyone.
Hello, guys. Hi, Sean. Welcome. Jeva, welcome. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Welcome from Africa. Greetings from Columbus, Ohio to you. We are from, well, we we are you from, you got a number. What? What are you asking, Sean? Something about your number. What about number? Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you just coming on the live, just checking up on you guys. So, tell me what's up, what's going on. If you would like to share, just want to make sure my people are doing good, doing the little mental health check in. From my end, I'm doing good. I hope everybody's doing well. So, just checking up on you guys. If you want to share anything, share. You got something going on, you just need to get out. I'm here to listen. Until then, we're just gonna listen to Maya Angelo. People who secretly hate you. She says, they'll show you these. So we were just gonna listen to her. If anybody want to share anything, then I will pause the video and then we can talk. Okay.
Comfortable. Suddenly the relationship changed. Not because you became difficult, because you became independent. People who secretly resent you often become uncomfortable when you no longer depend on their approval. Another behavior reveals itself through constant comparison. No matter what you achieve, they immediately mention someone doing better. You receive a promotion, they remind you of someone making more money. You buy your first home, they mention someone living in a bigger one. Charlie was helping an injured child on the roadside.
I heard these.
But the child's father thought Charlie was trying to kidnap.
I heard these.
You complete a difficult
Commercial.
goal. They point toward another person who accomplished it faster. Notice what is happening. Your achievement is never allowed to breathe. Your victory is interrupted before it has a chance to inspire you. Comparison is one of jealousy's favorite languages. A sincere person celebrates your progress before discussing possibilities.
Yeah.
A resentful person skips the celebration entirely. There are also those who disguise criticism as honesty. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm only trying to help. I'm being realistic. Sometimes that is true. But sometimes honesty becomes the costume worn by hidden hostility. Real honesty builds. Cruel criticism tears down. Constructive truth leaves you stronger. Accurate resentment leaves you questioning your worth. Learn the difference. You deserve people who challenge your potential, not people who attack your identity. One of the clearest signs appears when your absence brings them more comfort than your presence. They include everyone except you. Important conversations somehow happen after you leave. Opportunities circulate around the room without reaching your hands. Information arrives too late on invitations disappear. You begin wondering whether you're imagining things. Do not ignore repeated patterns. One forgotten invitation is an accident. Many forgotten invitations become a message. Not everyone who excludes you fears your company. Some fear your potential. Never beg for a seat at a table where your value is questioned. Build your own table. Congregate your own opportunities. Welcome people whose hearts are large enough to celebrate everyone who sits beside them. Hid resentment also enjoys collecting your weaknesses. Have you noticed people who remember every mistake you've ever made, but somehow forget every sacrifice you have ever offered?
That's
They
true.
archive your failures. They erase your victories. They repeat old stories every chance they get. It is almost as though they cannot allow the world to meet the person you have become because they are committed to introducing everyone to the person you used to be. Growth threatens those who benefit from your old identity. Do not spend your future defending your past. Let your life speak louder than their memory. Another behavior deserves your attention. They rarely encourage you before the journey. They congratulate you only after everyone else has already accepted your success. When your dream looked impossible, they disappeared. When the world finally applauded, they suddenly remembered your phone number. Some people never believe in seeds. They only admire harvests, never measure your worth by people who arrive after the miracle. Those who truly love you water dreams long before flowers appear. There is another sign that many overlook. Enemies often become unusually interested in your personal information, not because they care, because information becomes influence. They ask questions they never answer themselves. They investigate your plans. They study your weaknesses. They collect details while revealing very little. Wisdom teaches us that privacy is not secrecy. Privacy is protection.
Yeah.
Everything growing in life needs seasons hidden beneath the soil. Even the tallest trees began where nobody could see them. Protect your vision until it becomes strong enough to survive unnecessary opinions. People who secretly dislike you often hope emotion will accomplish what opposition cannot. They provoke, they interrupt, they insult quietly, they make small comments, not enough for others to notice. Just enough to disturb your peace. They are waiting, waiting for your reaction, waiting for you to lose control, waiting for one emotional moment they can use to define your entire character. Never give someone the power to write your story with your worst reaction. Strength is not proven by how loudly you respond. Strength is revealed by how peacefully you remain when chaos is offered to you.
Yeah.
Your silence is not weakness. Your composure is not surrender. Sometimes self-control is the loudest declaration of confidence. Remember this. People cannot steal peace you refuse to hand them. Sometimes hidden resentment reveals itself through imitation. They criticize everything you do, then quietly begin doing the same thing. They mock your discipline. Months later, they adopt your habits. They dismiss your ideas. Later, they present similar ideas as their own. Do not become angry. Originality always creates echoes. Those who cannot discover purpose often borrow from people who already have it. Keep creating. The sun never argues with candles trying to imitate its light. Another lesson deserves to settle deeply into your heart. Not everyone who misunderstands you hates you. Do not become suspicious of everyone. Bitterness is just another prison. Discernment is different from paranoia. Keep your heart open. Keep your eyes open too. Believe in goodness without becoming blind to manipulation. Trust wisely. Forgive freely. But never ignore repeated evidence. Healthy relationships produce peace. Unhealthy relationships produce confusion. Paid attention to what grows inside you after spending time with certain people.
There's a way to pull cash out of your home equity with zero payments. I bet you've never heard of it. HELOC, monthly payments, refinancing.
Come on.
Do you leave inspired or exhausted? Do you leave hopeful or constantly doubting yourself? Energy speaks, peace speaks. Your spirit notices things your mind tries to explain away. Listen carefully. There comes a moment when maturity teaches you something extraordinary. You do not have to expose every hidden enemy. You do not have to confront every jealous person. You do not have to defend.
Anyway, y'all, this here, she got some great messages. But like I said, you don't people who always want to see you down, or who just will overlook you, or who secretly hate you will do this stuff. But at the end of the day, you don't have to entertain them. You can, yeah, you don't hate them, but you don't have to be around them, because you don't want to be around anybody who hates you, or who don't want to see you win. So it's okay sometimes to walk away from people like that, even though you still have love in your heart for them. But it's okay to walk away. Take your power and walk away. Yeah, you care about them, but at the end of the day, you don't want to be around anybody who secretly hates you, because yeah, hate is a very evil stuff. People who secretly hate you will do stuff just to see you fall down. So and sometimes they love to see you get hurt. So yeah, let them go, leave them where they are, and stay away from them. At the end of the day, you have to, know yourself, how know what you're worth and stuff like that. You don't have to um entertain those kind of behavior. The moment you show me as a friend that, what the heck? I thought I just see some. Hold on, y'all. Just a minute. The moment, I'm sorry, y'all. The moment you show me as a friend that you don't like me, I'll be gone before you even know it. I'm not going to, even if I like my intuition tell me that, like something is off about you, I quit to cut people off. Yeah, I'm ready, quit to cut people off. Like before, I used to feel sorry, but I'm very quick to cut people off. Like if my intuition tell me that something is off about you, I'll let you go in a minute. I don't care how much I care about you. So, yeah, protect your peace, protect your energy, because you don't want to keep any bad energy around you. At the end of the day, you better off being alone, having peace of mind, than being with somebody who secretly hates you. Okay, so I know sometimes they act like they like you, but they don't really like you within. But you don't have to entertain those kind of people. At the end of the day, whoever want to be in your corner, you wouldn't have to ask them to be there. They're gonna it's just gonna happen naturally, and you're gonna know. And so yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me give me your thoughts, what you think about it. If you want to watch the rest of the video, it's on here on YouTube. Go check it out. Um, this is Maya Angelo, by the way. Go listen to some of her motivational stuff. I actually like her word of wisdom, her motivational speech. She used to write poems too. So go check her out. You're gonna love it. But anyway, y'all, I have to get ready to go to work. Love talking to you guys. I love to hear your input on, her word of wisdom and stuff like that, or encouragement, motivation, or whatever. I love to hear your talks. And you all stay safe out there and stay blessed. And until then, I will see you guys on Sunday. I am positive I'll talk to you guys on Sunday, because Saturday is busy. If I talk to you guys, it'll probably be late. But Friday, I will talk to you guys though. Friday and Sunday, I will talk to you guys. So I will talk to you guys on Friday before 3:30. So I'll go live before 3:30 on Friday, but Sunday I will go live before 2 o'clock. So you are still glad. I really do appreciate talking to each and every one of you guys. I hope you guys can talk more. I love to have a conversation in our way. That's how we learn. Nobody know it all. We all have something to learn. So you guys still blessed. Protect your peace at all costs, and don't entertain the wrong people around you, because it can cost you a whole lot at the end of the day. Okay, you guys stay safe. Bye.